Welcome to this video on the topic of algebra. In this video we're going to revise the terminology we use when we're working on algebraic statements. Now consider we have the equation and it's defined as 3b plus 23 minus 16t, and it's all equal to 8b plus 40. What we've got here, as I said earlier, is we've got something called an equation. Now the reason we call this an equation is because there is an equal sign. Cool. Now imagine we want to talk about the components that make up an equation. Notice on the left hand side and the right hand side we've got these two other mathematical statements, and these statements, they also have a name assigned to them. So we've got this statement here and we have this statement here. Now the names of these statements or these statements themselves, they've got a name and it's called an expression. And basically an expression is a mathematical statement that does not involve an equal sign. Alright, now suppose we want to be able to name or explicitly talk about the components that make up an expression. What we've got are something called terms. So here, 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 and here. So there's little building blocks that are separated by pluses and minuses. So these are known as terms. And basically a term is simply a small component that we use to make up expressions. Alright, now two more. Now that we've got terms, notice that we've got two different types of terms. We can split the concept of terms into two categories. Now the first of the two categories is a simple one. Notice we've got these numbers without letters. So these sort of numbers here, we call those constants. And basically a constant is just a number within an expression all by itself. Second type of term we can have is it's a term with a variable in it. So let's go the color. I'll have to make do with this one. We've got these terms here. So notice they're made up of a number and they're made up of a letter. Now the number in these, the number in these terms are called coefficients, and the letter is called the variable. Alright, so this is all the terminology that we'll need for now to do mathematics at high school. In the next videos, what we'll do is we'll have a look at some of the rules pertaining around working in algebra.